Howdy y'all, welcome back. It's been a while, been about 6 weeks actually since I posted a video. There's a lot of, we had the snowmageddon down here in Texas. That didn't help me. The other thing that went on was, if you look on the left there's a big blue air compressor in my shop. Found out the little air compressor I was working just wasn't doing the job for actually priming parts. It was kind of like doing red ochre hand painting for cavemen. It just wasn't turning out very well. So I went out, bought a new air compressor. It got delayed a number of weeks coming in and do the snowmageddon. Now have that all in, wired up and ready to go. Lots more air. Went from 6.4 CFM up to 17.5 CFM. Runs my air compressor. Runs my air tools great. Doesn't even hardly fire up. What I did today was I worked on adding the stiffeners to the rudder skin. I've already countersunk the trailing edge using the drill press. You can kind of see the Cleveland tool jig sitting there on the drill press off to the left. Very handy, makes getting the holes perpendicular just a snap. But here all I'm doing is back riveting all the stiffeners to the skins. I really like back riveting. It's easy. Basically all I'm doing is I put in the rivets called out in the plans, cover it with riveting tape, and then I go through and do my back riveting. Keeping my hand on there, making sure I'm over the riveting plate so I don't screw up the skin. But just putting in the rivets, putting on the tape, flipping it over, putting the stiffener on, and back riveting. Goes quick. Go through, check everything, and then get the next rib. And I think through all of this, with the capacity of that new air compressor, didn't even fire off tonight. Even with all the riveting I did. So it's bigger, a little bit noisier than my California Air Tools, but not that much louder. And since I've got so much more volume, it hardly fires off at all. I mean, these Air Tools really don't push that. Doing the priming with that air compressor, it would fire off using the priming, but just doing the riveting, the air compressor didn't even blink. Sorry, I'm putting on the last stiffener on the left side there. Actually, correction, right side. Always checking the plans, making sure I get things off. Now go over to the left side, do the same thing. Get my bag of rivets, stick in all my rivets. Put my double-sided tape on. My double-sided my riveting tape. Get over my backing plate, get the stiffener on, and just go to town. More rivets, more tape, more back riveting. Yeah, so if you think about doing this, back riveting is really, really easy. Don't be afraid to do back riveting. I actually like it better than having to use a bucking bar. You see Rocky in the background. He's got a strange fascination with eating my cactus out in the yard. I don't know what's with that dog, but he likes cactus. Boop, boop, boop. In go the rivets. On goes the tape. Flip it over. On goes the stiffener. Rivet, 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 rivet. Piece of cake. Now you might notice that I did prime the inside of the rudder skin. You don't have to do that. It's aluminum clad. I was indecisive, so I went ahead and did it just because I want the maximum corrosion resistance I can get. Yeah, it adds weight, but I don't like corrosion. More tape, flip over, more rivets. And all done with stiffeners. Had to go out and rescue Rocky. Got himself tangled up again. Take a picture for the EAA log. Now I have to swap skins because the next thing I have to do is do the bottom rib and a stiffener plate that's along the bottom there. It's also all back riveted. Be careful, make sure you use the right length rivets. So I actually use a AN426 3-3 and AN426 3.5, depending upon where it goes. I did mark off where the added stiffener goes. With a Sharpie, just so when I went to rivet it, I could get the plate back on there correctly. On goes the stiffener. Whoop, go rescue the dog. Do all my riveting. Just like that, done. Check everything. All right. Now I'm going to go put on the shear clips. This isn't too bad. I just click out everything into place. Make sure I have the right shear clips on the right stiffener. And then it has you use blind rivets to hold the clips in place. There you can see me putting all the shear clips in place using the blind rivets specified in the plans and rescuing the dog. So hopefully tomorrow I should be getting to putting on the trailing edge and wrapping this up. Got everything ready to go. I just need to get some help to help do the final riveting. So that's all it's going to be for this video. Thanks y'all. Good night. Like, share, subscribe.